Well, this was simply a best player available selection for the Jets at number 6. They had no idea Leonard Williams, the defensive lineman from USC, would fall in their lap. Todd Bowles, new head coach, Mike McCagnon, new GM in New York with the Jets, got together. Todd Bowles is a defensive-minded head coach. I've talked about this team putting together one of the more dominant defensive units on paper. This adds to that trend with the selection of Leonard Williams. I talked about the Jets needing to be able to get to the quarterback. He's going to help them do that from the 5 technique position at defensive end in that 3-4 front. And now you add him to a defensive line that already bolsters a guy like Muhammad Wilkerson and Sheldon Richardson. If they don't trade Muhammad Wilkerson, we heard that he was potentially on the block earlier on in the week. I don't know why they would want to do something like that. But if they hold on to those guys and you add Leonard Williams to that mix, this could be one of the scariest teams in all of the National Football League from a defensive standpoint. This is a huge get for the Jets. I think they were thinking they were going to have to settle in on an outside linebacker, on a rusher, and now to have Leonard Williams, probably their best player on their board at the time of this selection, fall into their lap. The Jets couldn't be happier with this selection as they get Leonard Williams, defensive lineman out of USC. Let's go ahead and put that on the big board as the Jets at number 6 get themselves a big-time defensive stalwart. So this is a huge move for the Jets. They get a guy that can come in and help right away. And looking at my mock draft, this thing is falling apart at the seams. Of course, Shane Ray got into some trouble. I haven't touched on that yet, and I will eventually touch on him and Lyle Collins. These young boys are absolutely tripping, okay? It's not like how it used to be where guys knew what they had to do leading up to the draft. We got guys being questioned in murder cases. We got guys smoking weed and doing 90 miles an hour while doing it. We got guys tripping before the draft. We'll get into that at another date and time. But the Jets have Leonard Williams. That is a huge pickup for them. Another guy to chase Tom Brady around in that AFC East division. That's going to do it for the Jets at number 6, selecting Leonard Williams. We'll come back when the Bears make their selection at number 7 and see what they decide to do. Kevin White, wide receiver, out of West Virginia, still on the board. That sounds like a logical selection for the Bears at number 7. We'll see if that's what they do in a bit.
Be sure to follow me on Twitter at In the Lab Room, or you can like the Facebook page at In the Lab Room. That's In the Lab Room on Facebook and at In the Lab Room on Twitter. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. You haven't already done so. As Mike May loved to say, he's scheme diverse. 3-4, 4-3, whatever you